Now sevens are the best, and 7 rhymes with heaven. Sevens are not like the rest. 7 times 2 equals 14. Do you ever laugh in your dreams? 7 times 3 equals 21. You've done a full term with a whole lot more to learn.
Spending money. Spending money. And just buy it, like I said, it's a lot of money, but you just got to go by piece and piece. You know, you can't just go all at once because it's a lot of money. When I first started, I took the whole body off the carriage, you know, the undercarriage, and I started the undercarriage first, paint it, get everything chrome, and I put the body back on it, and then start painting the body, and that's where I've been spending my time and my math. I mean, slowly, but it takes a lot of time. Most of my time I've spent about at least 5 years on it. When I first took it in and get it painted, I spent about $800 in the paint job. And then I started with the murals. The murals cost me at least between $600 and $800 for all the murals, around the doors and the back and the hood. And then I started with the chroming. The chroming cost me about $1,800. And then I did the hydraulics, and I spent on the hydraulics about $2,000. And then I started with the stereo, and the stereo I spent about $800. And then after that, I started with the fan on top with that wide top part. That cost me about $300. And then I did the suicide stuff like the door and the tailgate and the front end. That was about another $800, just by measuring stuff like the doors, how it's gonna fit. Like I said, like I told you before, it took me a long time to do the doors, me and a friend, and just by measuring so many things around. We were doing it one way, didn't fit right. We're measuring a different way, and it's just a lot of pain in the butt. It was give you a lot of thinking and stuff about it.
Midway through revolutionary math, our talent became weary. But we had to move on.
It's getting to the point where it's boring.
I said this is too much work for me because you gave me too many packets stuff, and it's hard to do just in 1 week because I'm leaving. I have to buckle down and do it.
I get work from my tutor, then I get work from you, and y'all be giving me too much work, and then I gotta turn it in like a couple days later.
I've been doing work out of a GED book. I learned about improper fractions and mixed numbers. I'm learning averaging and just mixed numbers and stuff. It's things that I don't know yet. Too much work. Like when you give packets and stuff, you fill them, big old packets, man. Like 20 papers in one. And it's front and back. That's too much work.
Them packets, they be all thick and stuff. You have like 29 pages of math. That's too much. I can't do that in one day. I still ain't finished. Yeah, I'm tired of doing all this math. Then I gotta go to school in like 3 weeks and do some more math.
All of you have the ability inside you to do that. But what you don't have, and what I see missing from our kids, it really disturbs me, is you don't have the perseverance. And you can't take a punch, fall down, and get back up, and then start punching again, you know? And I'm always trying to figure out, does that make any sense to you guys? You know, when you come to something hard, that's when you start to act out. That's when you start to, you know, it's too hard for you, rather than take the risk of having everybody know that you don't know it, then you go to Stupidville and start behaving in inappropriate ways. So, you know, what I say is you don't have to do that.